morning, good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Movement. We'll get started here about a minute or two. Let me know once everyone is in class just by clicking on the video and then dropping a comment. All right, we'll get started with a little bit of breath work. Today what we're going to be focused on, not so much the counts or how long we're breathing in, how long we're breathing out, but focusing on the contraction in the abdomen when we exhale. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to activate what's called the transverse abdominis, this big band or almost corset shaped muscle that runs around the bottom of the rib cage all the way down to where the pelvic bone starts. And what that does is as it closes in, it's also going to pull the ribs down with the help of the intercostal muscles, the muscles in between the ribs, which is going to create a lot of tension here, a lot of stability. At the same time, it pushes air out. So this is a good way to activate our deep core muscles is through exhale. So the breath practice we're going to do, we're going to take a nice big inhale through our nose and then exhale for our mouth for as long as we need to feel that contraction. So we're going to push all of the air out of our body with a forcible exhale through the mouth. Okay, so let's begin. Nice big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Focus on pulling that belly button in towards the back of your spine with your exhale. And relax. Hopefully that gives you a better idea of where to start your contractions when I talk about core engagement. Right, we start with that pulling everything in, pulling the ribs down, pulling the pelvis up, and then you hold that when you're doing something like a plank. Obviously, you continue to breathe. You're just going to take smaller breaths. All right, let's get into our mobility work. Starting from the top, dropping the chin towards the chest. Circle to the left, tracing the collarbone with your chin. Look up. Look over the right shoulder, and then look down. Good, switch directions. Good, and relax. Arms by your sides, shoulder blades up towards the ears, together and back and down. Good, reverse, together and back, up and over. All right, now this is a fun one. Let's start with both of our shoulders up. Let's go right, forward, left, back. Try to do opposite directions. Good, back up top, switch. Let's see, we did right, back, left, forward now. That's tough. Good, and then just roll them out however you need. Maybe one at a time. Good, shake that out. All right, working with the shoulder joint. Let's start with the left side because why not? Open the palm, arm cuts across the body, bicep up by the ear. From here, we're going to reach back, rotating the arm as we do so, and then back to neutral. We're going to reach with the thumb, unwind, bicep up by the ear. Arm comes across the body. Nice, a few more. Good, and other side, right side. Arm comes across the body, bicep up by the ear, palm in towards the face. Now we rotate, palm goes away from the face as we reach back. Continue to rotate in, rotate in, rotate in, and then reverse. Good, one more. Very nice, shake that out. Arms in a field goal position to start. Try to rotate those fists back away from your body towards the back wall, and then we're going to internally rotate, bringing the fist down towards the floor. Good, externally rotate. and internally rotate. Good. Shake that out. Shake that out. Let's do the elbows. We're going to do all the joints today. Open the palms. Bend the elbows. Hands come up towards the shoulders. Rotate. Extend. Open the palms. Palms towards shoulders. Rotate. Extend. Rotate. Flex. Rotate. Extend. Good. Now we reverse. So we're going to flex, but starting with our palms facing away from us. Then we rotate at the top. Now the palms face in, and we extend. Rotate. Flex. Rotate. Extend. And good. Moving right on into the wrists. Elbows by the sides, fingers together, knife hands if you're doing martial arts, right? Point the fingers towards the floor, extending the wrists like that. Then out to the sides. Then up, in, and down. See how big you can make those circles. Good. Feel free to switch directions. Good. And shake that out. Open and close the fingers real quick. Shake out the wrists. All right. Let's go ahead and remove the blocks. We're going to go work right down into the spine. Good. Nice big inhale. Extend the spine, lift the head, lift the tailbone. And then exhale, round the spine, press the floor away, tuck the head, tuck the pelvis. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We're going to transition onto our left hand. Right foot is going to be on the floor. Left foot underneath. Okay. See how I did that? Like this. We want to engage this side of our body here, creating a curve. And then other arm's going to go over top. So I'm arching here, supported with this leg, supported with this arm, other arms reaching over. Good. Transition back down. Switch to the other side. Right arm supports, left leg supports. Arch, reach. And then switching down. And good. Nice. Okay, let's transition onto our butts. Left leg forward, right leg behind, 90-90 position. Again, we want to have a nice neutral spine, so if you need to lean over a little bit to the side, totally okay. And then we're going to lean forward, hinge at those hips. Keep your core engaged. And we're going to hang out here for a moment. Just feel the stretch. Good. Transitioning through our middle split position here. Arms going behind, opening the legs wide. Let's take a second here just to really open those knees towards the floor, stretch and open the groin and the adductors. At the same time, think of lifting the chest, driving the arms down, just like we do in crab pose. Good. And transition over to the right. Right leg in front, left leg behind. Yeah, nice neutral spine, lean forward. ahead, come out of that. Transition back into our middle split. Open the knees wide. If you want to sit up tall, you can do that as well. Very good. All right, let's get into some core work. We're going to start on our stomachs. Arms by our sides, palms facing up. Nice big inhale, lift the back, lift the arms. I'm trying to reach back with my hands towards my feet as I squeeze my glutes, lifting my legs off the floor. And then lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Nice. 2 more. Good, and relax. Nice. Take a second, shift your weight back into a nice child's pose. Open those shoulders. All right, and let's switch over onto our backs. Let's go for some nice dead bugs. So arms straight up in the air, knees pointing straight up in the air. Nice big inhale. Open shoulders and hips. And then come back to center. If you want, you can extend the legs at the bottom of the position. Inhale, open. Keep that belly button down towards the spine. Don't let the back pop up off the floor. Back to center. Good. 1 or 2 more, and we'll move on to the next exercise. So for this one, we're going to do, when I was playing baseball, they called it 6 inches, because you get your feet 6 inches off the floor. So the way we're going to get into this, feet are going to start up in the air. Engage your core as hard as you can. Arms by your sides. You're going to lower your feet until they're about 6 inches from the floor. Make sure you don't lose that core engagement. And then we hold here. If you want, you can do this with your feet, or maybe you do up and over whatever you want. And we hold for 30 seconds. Keep that core engaged. Make sure your back doesn't come off the floor. Think of tucking the pelvis under. If you want, maybe lift the upper body off the floor as well. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms overhead, legs long, reach. Good. And come up to a boat pose. So feet are hovering off the floor, slightly leaning back. You're mostly straight here in the torso. And we're going to hold. If you want, try extending one leg. Maybe extend the other leg. Maybe try to rotate onto one butt cheek and balance there. Maybe rotate onto the other butt cheek. Try to balance there. Maybe go arms out, legs out. Basically do whatever you want in this position. Just stay balanced and try to maintain a neutral spine. You can twist a little bit in the spine if you want. Can you balance on one butt cheek, both legs extended, both arms out? And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Nice. Take a second, shake that out. All right, I think we're going to finish with one isometric here, and then we will call it a class, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and finish with crab pose. Nice way to open the shoulders, start your day. Hands behind, fingers pointing directly back, or you can try it out to the side. Knees bent. Drive the shoulders down the back. Think of tucking the pelvis back, so not under, like I usually say, but back. Head back, chin tucked. And we hold. Feel free if you want to try to lift one foot, maybe another foot, maybe a hand, maybe the other hand. Maybe a hand and a foot. Keep driving that arm down and in. We don't want the shoulders to come up here. We don't want this. Strong shoulders supporting our weight. Good. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Nice. That's going to be the class for today. Full body mobility, a little bit of breath work to get that transverse abdominis work in, and a little bit of core work to finish. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you all on Wednesday.